pass on the Dharma lineage and recruits talent. Let's study online together. Can we speak out loudly together? Must diligent in every moment. Before that, if let's say you come before, then you can review our now the presentation. So whether we have improving already. One aspirations, infinite Dharma. Take a step forward with courage. Moving forward, good commit connection awaits. Persevere, and you will find a better vision of yourselves. If let's say you have put on face mask, you also can smile. Let us smile together. Good smile and laugh and smile can make me us happier and be positive effect. We have also have a YouTube and together we have a dual live together. So there is a love reading. The common trend of successful people love for reading. If let's say reading is reading Dharma, 自己 drum, Dharma lineage, steep. So we can get actually now we are using technology. Snippets from our reading session, singing to share the joy of reading. AI composes songs and AI sings the song. We have last week positive feedback from the Japan's and then the AI compose and AI have these very good songs, and it's very nice. This is one of the our volunteer from Japan. She write this Sister Si Yanfang. This is all the photo is from the last week Wednesday. Our Darlene superintendent Dr. Chen. This beautiful song is composed by AI and is very, very nice. And the meaning in the words is also amazing. We are in through these 12 years. We have actually go through this new technology, AI technology. So we have chosen 500 main 500 words, and then we put it in AI technology, and the AI will try to compose these songs. We can see these songs is all the main point in the this paragraph is very nice. This song is quite for a few minutes, so we can listen to the rhythm and the words as well. we are appreciate this improve of technology. We have this technology, then we can have these beautiful songs. We thank you for this contributions of brother and sisters that contributions to this lovely song. We also have that Ai Dharma. We have a guest from the Dharma, Ai Dharma as well. Thank you, Sister Huang Meihua. And all they already have morning greeting to us. Yeah, I'm confusing just now for the 11th anniversary or 12th anniversary because they are showing the last year anniversary photo. There's every season they have one some of the brother and sister from the south of the Taiwan. They will come and visit us in this Kaohsiung 金石堂. Next week we have a director for film director Qi Tin Huang, and we also have a Lai Junlin from to introduce introduce how to she's will talk about some sharing about some of the sutras sign language. We are so amusing the superintendent Dr. N. Chen Xiuxin, how he is fully utilize his time. His he is talk about some of the her management of time management for himself. He's very busy, but he can do a lot of volunteer works as well in his in his life. Today we have some umbrella to give away, but now we have only 31 left. This is for some fundraising. This is very small and this is very light and very This is a fundraising. So we have two for 500 for this umbrella, very light and very suitable to take, bring it to everywhere. We have some master sharing. So we have this so people come and they water was not taste, but it is essential to people. This means that it is acid is like water. Similar, we share the Dharma together. It is still about the Dharma. With the wholesome directions and with the affinity, people found their way. And some they share and taught. They spoke of the teaching and the way. Isn't that what are we doing now? Coming to the world. We come to the world. We ought to think. I too came for a great purpose. We are to be grateful and repay the kindness of our parents, our teachers, and all living beings for having this infinite affinity to be together. This is why I often tell everyone that I am grateful. When I speak, I always express gratitude, regardless of what people do. Especially I heard how you took part in raising funds and people respond to the charity sales. What's ever more grateful is the art and craft. Was even more volunteer use needles and their sewing skill to make handcraft. It is still selling loose bean with a trick. The principle is the same. A lot of what people say use pretty much the same word. Yes, yet the Ye people string the words together will serve different purpose. The heart of parents, the Buddha and Bodhisattva, all have one thing in common, which is to teach. Where one spoke gently with a kind word, people who heard it will find it to be very lovely, sweet, and considerable. They will remember the words and they love its sense. However, if it means words, people will remember it together and we will mind anchor in people. Create upsets in society. Good words can create harmony in society. Words can be good or bad. Negative words can create cruz in the world. Good words can bring harmony to the society. There are many words to impact the world, such as the phone street. You are holding on to principle because you use your cell phone to share good words or Dharma teaching. Share the phone is very small. The cell phone is very small. When you hold it with your hand and tap on it, there is a countless words inside, including the truth of the universe. There are many ways of inspiring people. Since you have already put a strip on the cell phone. A very study made the fruit that cell phone carry a heavy weight, and you have to hold on it as well. The weight is the Bodhisattva path. You have to hold on the strip, and it carry the responsibility of caring for people in the world. It also carry Dharma nourishment. In using our cell phone, we are to write awesome teaching. We are to save good words in our cell phone so that we can share it with people at that time. In coming here, I see what you have done and I'm happy. They all displays Dharma. All the effort that you have put in are like the drop of water. After a long time, all those drops can add out to fill an a bottles means there is a water of Dharma, pure and untainted, and it will nourish all living beings. Let's please find time to join the online reading club. It's like compassion crowd coming together and bring rain to nourish all living brain. Good, my best to all the. Thanks for Master Chen Yan's blessing. This is one of the paragraph, one of the sharings from Master. In when we visiting 金石花莲金石堂。All this is we show that is cell mobile. All these cell mobile strand, there is a short one that we can hold, and there is a long one that we can put it as a strap on our carry. So you can have the short one and the long one. All these are made by our sold by our volunteer. This is all the volunteers they are doing together to make fundraising for us as well. So I have a this is one some of the sewing goods sewing products from our volunteer as well. This is key change that can hold the key and keep the key inside. So they are hoping to fundraising for Taiwan $2 million VA of 340,000 Taiwan dollars. So we hope that we can have fundraising to reach our target. Just now master sharing is about the cell phone strip. So we We have to contribute together. Is a we have contribute together to phone strap. If let's say you want the handphone, cell phone strap for short one or long one, you can come over to have one as well. So contribute have this fundraising, contribute to this fundraising. We have a jeans aberration as well. We have a moment of true efforts outweigh a day spent doing nothing. Selling and forming good affinity with people every day is also a form of grieving. Have you do it this morning? If let's say you have, you good. Let's share with a master ideal talents and moderates and not arrogant, pure with self-respect, cultivations and virtue. Always wholesalers love and treat everyone equally. Be open-minded and control temper. Work hard and harmonious with others. Show good entities in speech and action. Be enlightened, virtual with a purified heart. Focus on general principles, not traits. With the above characteristics, they will be qualified as follower of master. Master will therefore feel at ease, which everyone become an ideal talent in master eyes. Say to your left and right friends, say thank you. For grateful to accompany that everyone to this online Kaohsiung online reading group. Master before that say that we have say that you have to translate this all the multiple language. So I will today is the week 4, so is Australia and New Zealand team. We have Sandy and Sunny, who is Sunny, just new from here. We have Anita, Sharon, Yichin, Gina, Tiffany, Tom, Carol, Brother Lin Yang from America for some of the time. So thank you for the Japanese translation team as well. We have Xuewen, this Sister Xuewen just joined the Japanese translation team. Thank you, Cantonese translation team as well. Thank you, Hong Kong's brother Ming Guang, brother Wen Zhong, Hong Kong Yu Fang, Hong Kong Su Han, and Malaysia's Wen Zhong and sister Mei Lin from Malaysia as well. Then we also have one volunteer. Brother Wen Zhong is now in Nepal. He is there for long term. So although then he is there, but he's still in the Cantonese translation. We have also Malay translation team as well. Thank you very much for thank you all positive feedback from Chen Qiuhua. We have short of time, so I just let you read through this positive reading by yourself because we have short. We have some. We are not the best, but we will work together to be the best. So we also have the Thank you, Zhong Yi, Min Rui, for this translating code. If let's say you have time, you can work out positive feedback for us after this Kaohsiung reading club as well. Coming together, we have because actually this session is for call out for Brother Qiuhua, but because of in Jordan. In Jordan, but actually some of the time different. We have I have arranged another sister to share. Thank you, Sister Yuru. We have sisters Yuru. When I first know that the book reading club will be arranged, Bang Bang Jie Li study learning course, I was truly looking forward to gain some skill from the experienced senior sister. However, when the course outline was released, I discovered that I was one of the presenter. I suddenly become nervous, unsure what I should contribute to our Dharma family. So I first messaged Sister Rui online to align our direction before I started preparing. Through these 4 lessons, I saw how dedicated all the sisters were in their learning. Their continuous questions deeply impressed me and the diligence and proactive spirit. This is one of the Bang Bang Jie Li passing the Baton is like this is a sharing for how to present be a presenter. As presenter, we also exchange many practical tips with one another. For example, I personally learned from Sister Gengmei how to use cover and one of the system cover, and from the Ru Yu how to download a video onto the computer. It feels like just a kind of reading club following sheets, and I really enjoy this kind of learning and atmosphere. Even in mommy from the kindergarten give high praise to the team. Looking ahead, I also hope the next time different functional team can take turns leading across. For instance, having the design team host a session. Cross learning between different functions will surely spark new inspiration. We not only teach others, but we also learn something from that course. I think I am the Gengmei. I am so happy to like Yuru. Over the past 12 years, the Kaohsiung Running Club has reached participants around the world. Naturally, many dedication Dharma messengers. After the first lesson, I feel a bit upset. I will review. I will feel that my my speed is a bit too fast or too slow for them. I also try to I try to get feedback from others, brother and sisters, see how they what they learn in this learning course. I heard that they are very appreciate this kind of unexpected sister Yuru Xiang Yu later invite me to take the responsible of leading the very first session to share my experience with presentations design. I feel nervous and deeply responsible. After the first class, I worried about whether I had managed my pacing properly, and if it might be affect everyone's ability to absorb the content. Yet afterwards, many volunteers of fellow book reading club members still approaching me warmly with questions and reflection. Even though Canva is a completely new platform for them, they will still willing to try it by step, and that's truly moved me. By the last session, when I saw everyone presenting the slide they have created, my heart feels so with joy. For so long, I have mostly been the one receiving help from others, but this time I was finally able to contribute some strengths. My heart overfilled with gratitude and happiness. I know that I still have much to improve and continue learning, but I am truly glad that I have the chance to share a little of many experience with everyone. We should just like teacher Meiyun often say, we are not the best, but we wish to grow better together every day. Actually, this course I hope that is only online, but this the course is very professional. Even other people feedback that this you must actually actually can collect some lesson some fees from the students, but we think that but we didn't. Actually, our team leader this time is Xue Yu. So she's the one who organized all this. Thank you. How about if we invite Xue Yu to share about that? We have actually presenter. Oh, actually, we have this 12 year of experience in sharing the genres of Master Chen Yan. They have after their script, they draft their script. They have to send it to me. I have to read through. They have to. But I feel that some of them can be a speaker as well. So I invited them to be the speaker of this learning course as well. After this very their hard works, they can be the they are the they can conduct like they can conduct one of the orders by August August 奖金堂MC for the 奖金堂the August month of blessing for August 30 and 31 is Yuru and Xue Yi. They are the MC, so their hard work is already seen by others as well. Even they won't ask me about the real opinion or any of their MC. They are actually independent and very professional than me. Jiayu already accompany pay this Jiayu accompany Gengmei for until the 12th. Actually Gengmei also accompany Jiayu, but we hope that this will continuous. Maybe the young one can accompany the younger one for later in the future as well to become the good the better MC. Thank you, Master Blessing. Thank you, Master's Blessing. She hope that our Kaohsiung online reading group can be improving and can we sustain in future as well. Thank you. This is some of the product or Qing's product as well. This is a multi-cleaning that way anchor. Econs friendly with care, 100% free from chemicals, additive. One bottle for daily cleaning needs, removal stain, rush, and smell suitable for floor, biodegradable and natural decompressible. For the 3,000 3 liter plus, there is only 900 Taiwan's dollar. It's very economics and very can be considered reasonable for removing for cleaning our homes. We have some of other products as well. We have the glass noodles, we have a hot and sour soups, and we have brown rice power with red cumin. There is two positive feedbacks as well. 王Wang Yali, this sister Wang Yali, positive feedback said from Sister Wang Yali is seeing that this young 子清赖有文 he's very energetic and very and then he found that he is very energetic and very powerful in he have a very good experience in his life and move to the positive way. Another one is Sister Chen Zhenlin. He's share our brother Chen Zhenlin. He's sharing about sisters. After listening, Sister Su Hui. He know his wisdom and his Dharma heart. That he is very like Master Chen Yin, and he do put on more efforts in work and actually seldom speak less speaking. So he with his true story he feel his story make us very appreciate. We have to find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Speak a lot of time with them and it will change your life. The next one is sharing. Okay. Thank you. Pass to Anita.
There's a movie said 4 elements. And do we know the 5? There's earth and water and the fire and wind. How about the 5? We will see later. And this is the picture from Sabah, Malaysia. This is a resort for holiday. But next to the Sabah is Tofu. That tofu is very worse environment for living because there is a dark place. There are 1/3 the people, resident people from Philippines and Indonesia. The resident without legal identify, so they have poor life. It can be have a good meal for just normal meal. It's difficulty. This environment fully with gun, drugs, fighting, and smuggling. So it's a totally black area. It's a darkness. Okay, because it's dark area, so the drug and fighting, smuggling, or even the cigarette. This is all bad things happen there. All the way you can see the environment is very bad. The gambling, playing, fighting, that's their lives. Master says, born in this kind of world, they have to survive in this big environment. how to survive in here. They have to find from the rubbish ton, to find the clothing from the people's drop, and to bring the food from the rubbish. And this is the black area. Since 2003, Tzu volunteer has been 7 times districted in this area, but because the environment is really complex, so we cannot go over continue. But in 2013, in master's briefing, volunteers go back into the dark area again, and people are volunteer working on the poor wood bowl. Not only one, and not only once to drop in the ocean, but they still brave to go there without any stopping. But even there is even in this bad environment, volunteers are still keep going. We across one bridge and another bridge, and one door to knock one door, another door. Then we meet a police. The police say, "How dare you can come here? You are Chinese. Go back." Then after come out, we explain to police, we are come here with love. Our master encourage us to present our love and care to comfort people here. So we are not afraid. He says, this is too dangerous because just one boat, and under there was an ocean. They are coming to get used to it, but we really have to take care to get in. But in this small step, we also take them out because it's transformed. See, Master say they transformed, and the area is keeping transformed, keeping change. So for these stateless children to education, we are looking for so long time a good place to establish a learning center on 2017. We have English and Chinese, mathematics, Muslim, Dharma, and handiwork. The people are still difficulty life, but they found with love, and they have some dream for the future. Yes, there is the love among them. And we still have recycling education because the paper and the stationery we get from the recycle place. But we have a brand new uniform from Chiji, the books, bags. So they are all very exciting for those school time. So the children always asking when we can come to the school, because that's a place they have to clean, and the students come to help. Sometimes they come earlier in 6 o'clock, but the class is starting on 8 o'clock. So we prepare some breakfast for them, because we know that they have no food in the early morning. Anyway, Master say, anyway, if we have the dimension to do it, then we are don't afraid of any difficulty. Our hearts without worries, and our actions will be go ahead. So they do all the joy with Dharma's teaching. with nursing link with love, and they are growing by love. So the students still go to the market to earn money for provide some saving, but then they have good life, good wish for future life. So except the earth, water, fire, and the wind, there is another one. It's love. And here I like to share a story for Kongzi and Yanhui. One time, Yanhui in the market, he sees both and the marketing. There's customer fighting with both. Say 3 times 8 is 24 or 23, and Yanhui say it's 23, but he have argument with the boss. Say if there is 24, then I will give you my head, because he believes the head, because he believes the 23 is correct. But the boss say have to be 23. The customers, they have to be 23. So after that, he asked his teacher Kongzi. Kongzi say it's 23. Then Yanhui is not agree, because he says 24 is correct. Then Kongzi say, is your head important or his head important? If we compromise with 23 to save his life, this is kind of compassion. So we have to education in any time. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Today you are leaving. You are finished earlier, not exactly 10 minutes. So they do not prepare well. Because we have the lectures of about 4 classes about how to do the PPT even better, and then I say that can you please find all the guide reader. And I tell all the guide readers they need to supply to our group every words about the article. And sometimes the guide reader they are not very familiar with all the writing. So we have the group of how to proofread all the Chinese, because all these articles need to be translate onto the English and then we will have another translator to translate to different languages, such for example European or other languages. And actually, all the guide reader they do not know at the any guide reading at first, but when they will start to learn, they know how to do it a little bit better next time. They will improve. Just for example, the guide readers in Canada. So we have cross districts and cross countries. We have in Thailand, America, and Canada, and some other places in the world. We have the group of guide readers. We have a lot of people in our group. 嘉义汉文, Yuru, Gengmei sharing is really interesting. Although he's not understand all the Chinese because he doesn't familiar with the Chinese, but he can feel that the environment, and then the sharing is really good because from the people feedback. Annie arrived from Mongolia to Taiwan. I met her yesterday. Annie might not come to Kaohsiung reading group on site on Wednesday because she might have a lot of things to do. She needs to have 3 days to travel from Mongolia to Taiwan. Kaohsiung Beijing said that Yuru, Gengmei, they are very young and they are very outstanding. We work together, and then we need to be diligent. Sometimes the Kaohsiung activity group ask for me, so I will try to find a lot of people, a lot of MC, a lot of guide readers. Sometimes 8, 9, sometimes 20 to 30 people. Then we are in the different area. The MC, we will have 10 people in our MC group. Actually, it's not everybody go to the MC team on MC role on that activity, but everybody distribute their minor task. Then will make the event very successful. Kaohsiung Su Meiling is very so touched by the sharing of the 2 ladies. USA Form 1 said that she learned a lot from their sharing. And the 17th of September, Form 1 from USA, she will be a guide reader because at the time she will be in Taiwan. Huan Yin, Wan Dai, thank you very much for Malaysia volunteers to go to the black sports to guide all the people there, and then let the children can have the education. Thank you for the Eric for his sharing. It's really warm, and including Xi and other volunteers. They all praise about Eric. Did you have the attend the volunteer assembly today? That is Master Jing Yin talking about the Malaysian group. I know something about the Xinsan, because sometimes on Wednesday morning they talk about the Xinsan history and the current activities that they are doing. Now you can see that this is our MC group and our guide reading group. I have some experience sometimes. For the MC role, when I finish, I always keep myself for 1 minute smiling after I finish, because I don't know if the camera will stay on me or not. Sometimes if I change my smile or do something else, they will capture my other movement. So I just keep this still, the same posture. Yeah, within 1 minute after I finish. Now we go down. You do not need to be great when you start, but after you start, you will be great. That is from Japanese. He said that he said the same thing. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Actually, it is the same thing for the Chinese or the Japanese version. They are the same. Actually, in different countries, they will have the same meaning, although the different version. There is our poem team, and there is Canada, USA, and then Taiwan. Do you know who was in our Kaohsiung reading group last week? You will receive a putti leaf today, and when you will take the photo, please hand up your putti leaf today. And we will have the group photo. Can you please take off your masks if you have? And last week we have Canada, our principal, Ge Lan Jing. She is very gentle and very nice speaking, and she said that education is very important. They can create a more better world for the help of humanity lies in education. And we have Japan, Law Wenning, shared her heart's template from guided reading classes. Learning is not only in classes but occurs continuously in life. Everybody, please hand up your putti leaf. Can you please start smiling? Keep smiling. You can stand up at the back. And we go to Sister Chen Qiuhua from California, USA. She transformed her illness into spiritual strength, brimming with happiness and bringing warmth to those who she has met. She embraces Qi along the way with no regrets. And lastly, we have Dr. Zeng Guofan. He is the Vice President of Darling Qi Hospital, sharing that after 25 years, the hospital has now been certified as a medical center. The seeds of great love have become a forest welcoming the new century. Now let us read it out loudly, follow Teacher Meiyun about the poem. Can you please give our poem team across the district, across the countries, a big applause? You are so great, poem team. Thank you very much for all the members in this poem team. They write that all our kindness, loving every week. This is Master give us a blessing. She said that we need to write down everything onto the book. It's called online book. Yeah, everyone, if you want to read our reading group, please take one home if you do not have one, and another one that is our couple, brother Du and then sister Yang. This book, if you want to read, you can take one at home. That is per household, one per household, because that is the beginning of our Kaohsiung reading, Kaohsiung Jingxi Hall. Brother Du, he passed away last year, and he looked he so care about our reading group. Sometimes he will come to our library, bookshop to have a look or to talk about our reading group. Today we have our TV drama. The actual person that is our own Qianhui sister. That is Susa Changge. The Changge is to be a monastic practitioner. I like this one so much. At the time, you look like I'm slimmer. Now I'm maybe a little bit fatter. Yeah, thank you very much for our Dharma TV and for every series. Actually, all the actual brother and sister or volunteers and actresses, they will come to our bookshop. Kaohsiung Zhang Yisang, she is writing the editing, the writing, and then the artist is done by one of the sisters as well. This is our artist group. Yesterday, I just tell dining Dennis in Africa, in Mozambique, if you give me photo, because she want to be she is in the artist team. She said that our vice president Sister Nin will go there to the country to have a visit. In 2020, Sister Weng Qianhui should bring our police, our Chi police, and then go to our reading group. But this year, 2025, she bring the whole group of this monastic practitioner in Buddha ceremony. She will share about a lot of stories during accompany all the monastic practitioners from 2017. Please look at the video. This is the Buddha ceremony in Taipei. But in this Zhang Kai-Shek Memorial Hall, it is really different. We have a few hundred monastic practitioners standing on the platform, on the stairs. This is really valuable. Before, Master Jihao, before that he was a monastic practitioner. He followed the Master Zeng. He is on the Qiji train to go to Hualien. That he get the encouragement from our master. He said that it is very easy to be monastic practitioner, but you need to walk in a very correct path, and this is not a short path. And all this ceremony in this memorial hall, they will give people purify their hearts, and this is not very easy. Now we have a look of the 59 years old Buddha ceremony, and this is a very complete ceremony. And then they will put put a leaf, and in the leaf there is QR code. You can see all the Buddha ceremony in Taiwan this year. And they are singing the Buddhist chants. Although it is raining, but they are very sincere. And Chichi, every time when we do the activity, they are doing very detailed. I'm not nervous. I'm very happy. I'm full of joy. Everybody's very mindful. A lot of masters, they arrived and they sing together. And they are doing a lot of rehearsals, and all the movements are the same. When we practice, I'm very nervous. Why? Because we have to sing. And all these words I'm not memorizing. So when I have to put my palm together, when I have to turn, I have to remember all this. I have to practice. It is about 481 monastic practitioners attend. Then every Buddha spiritual grant arrive. This is a very good time for us to repent and just go deeply onto our heart. And let us to have our loving kindness together. And then this is what is the purified land? This is the purified heart land in our heart. Although it is raining, but all the monastic practitioners, they are very diligent, and they are doing very good work. Now we go back to our bookshop. Now we have the slogan. We have a lot of positive energy to invite and welcome all the monastic practitioners and all the brothers and sisters in this team. Then I'm in Kaohsiung. How I can go to Huaning to look at this Buddha Day ceremony? Because the only way is online in the morning. Yeah, every time when I look at this ceremony, I'm really touched and I want to cry. It is not easy for all the monastic practitioners. They put on the raincoat and they walk out one by one, two by two, and a very neat, tidy, and very sincere way. This is only to a team in past 17 years of experiences and invitation for all the temples. To visit every temple around Taiwan, the whole island, and then invite about hundreds of monastic practitioners to come to go to the Buddha Day ceremony in every May. Let us give them a very great encouragement for this team. It is not easy to do it. Today, I'm very happy. We have the Zai Taipei team to come, and we have Master to come. I know that I tell you that you have 3 minutes. He said that he will speak for 2 minutes. Now we'll start. Now we will, everybody can go to the seat, and we will leave Qianhui and Master here. We passed our 12 years for this reading group. Next year we will have our 13 years. Let Master to start. Everybody, only for. Yeah, Sister Qianhui said that this is only a reading group. This is only I have to share. I do not know. I do not know what it is. I think that this is a very small reading group. But yesterday, when I go through all the information, I found that it is about the online group. Do you think that it is very easy to invite the master? Because I'm the one who invited. Yeah, everybody come to the same venue and then in the same time, and then and we start to chat together, and then it is not easy. Actually, this year, Sister Qiyue invites me to come to Buddha Day ceremony. Qiyue said that you must, and you need to come to this rehearsal. She said that you are not trying your best. You have to come. So in this team, should have a lot of master coming. Do you know this year that is the topic is we have to spread out the Dharma? Yeah, because we need to spread out and then come back and spread out and come back. If you are on the venue, you will feel about that. And if only me coming, it's no point. They need to have so many masters to come. When I come, that I will see that Sister Qianhui wave to me. Yes. This year, 2025 is really good because 59 years old, we need to recruit so many masters. In my temple, I have 26 practitioners to come. So there is on Monday, 5 o'clock, we need to have to train all the seat to come, to learn how to think, what is the movement. You need to do all the training. You can see that in the video because we will have the training. So this seats will come preparing for next year. This is to recruit all these 26 practitioners in a short time. It is not really easy because we need to recruit because they come from different areas and different temples. They have the characteristic. They have the tendencies. They need everybody to work together and can have to feel our Buddha atmosphere. Monastic practitioner, when we put on this clothes, we will use this to influence everybody about the dignity of Buddhist. And you can say that there is a voice, say that everybody please look straight and then and do not move. And this is me. I'm the one to announce. And we have this wonderful outcome because of everybody. They are humble, and then they work with us together, and then we will have this very successful outcome. Thank you very much, Master Ren Yuan. Please go to the seat. Then you can see that understand what is our rehearsal when we hear from the Master Lin Yong. We get used to Sister Qiuhua's telephone call. Although we cannot follow what she's doing, but we cannot copy what she did. She is really quick and very diligent. But we will listen what she say. When she want us to do something, we will try our very best to do it. In the team, we have the chief coordinator is Weng Qianhui. Can you please tell everybody your commissioner number is 893. What does it mean? It means that you follow Master more than 40 years. I'm following Master more than 30 years, but my number is compared with Qin Wei is a big difference. Do you know when they go when all the monastic practitioner they walk very tidy, and then and one by one and from two sides go to the center. How many years? There is 17 years. We welcome Weng Qianhui sister. And Master and all the brother and sister in the world, and there's on-site brother and sister, and Master Nan Yong, he is very busy, and when I invite him, he agrees to come with us. Because of the sister Qiuhua, one day she rang me. She said that we will have the Buddha Day ceremony in Zeng Guofan Memorial Hall this year. Can you come? Can you do it? Then I say yes. And you see that this is 59 Buddha Day ceremony. This is about 500 monastic practitioner. This is about 20,000 Qiji volunteers on site. This is a very big gathering. Just like 2,500 years ago in India, this is in Ningzhoushan, Venture Island, Venture Peak. It is the same gathering. It's from Jia team. Yes, brother. At the back, there's a unity team. That is Brother Yan. That is about 5 to come here. When I see them, we feel very relieved, because when we see all the monastic practitioners come, they will welcome them and then bring them to their place. And we talk about Sister Qiyue 17 years ago. She gave me a telephone call. She said that we will have the Buddha Day ceremony in Zeng Guofan Memorial Hall. And in the States, we need to have monastic practitioners. Then at the time, seems that this sentence is I'm waiting for 1,000 years. But when I hang up, where I can find all the practitioners? At that time, I'm not familiar with all the temples. I start to visit everyone around the island. It is quite successful. And sometimes when I get rejected, I feel that very upset. But I changed my mind, and when I think that if it is correct, I just do it. Then when I change my mindset, it is better. That is a brother. That is will bring us to go to all the temples and all the places. That is the master Chen Yuan master, and he passed away already. And we hope that he will come back again. And look at our invitation. Where we going? In the north, we go to Weng Qianhui Peak in Zhoushan, and in the east, we will go to Yuru Jingxi Hall. In the south, we go to the Pingdong Falen Si Master Longmen. In the west, we go to Yunlin Sanglin Temple. Because of this Buddha Day ceremony, so we will have the inspiration to follow Master to go to Yunlin Sanglin Si. That is a story I share with you. This is a female grant. We talk about the infinite, etc. They say that this Buddha Day ceremony is so good. Actually, this is one activity of Qiji Foundation. After our invitation, then Master said that he is accepting to have one chatting, one section chatting of infinite etc. And in Yunlin Si, we have infinite etc. chatting. It is about Qiji volunteers about 20, and the monastic practitioner, that is about a lot of people. We will we will chat together. Because we will have the sharing after every chatting. And Weng Qianhui's sister, she went to India and she shared about the property and then the illness. They say that, Master Zeng, when you will come to India, actually we pass all this dharma through the infinite etc. In every monastic practitioner, and we volunteer after the Qianhui sisters sharing. And then they are so touched, and they get the offerings on that day, and then they donate all the offerings on that day, and then give it to our donation money box. And one monastic practitioner quickly come. He said that he go back to the room to get this to get his red packet. This is about $2,000. What is the meaning of this red packet? Now let Weng Qianhui sister to share with us more deeply. Because this money box has to go back to our office to get a receipt. This is 3 hours traveling. The master monastic practitioner give me a call. There is sisters of monastic practitioner. They are sick for quite a long time. They cannot do the chatting downstairs. But when they know that they are for the donation for the non-PD, so they give their monies to go downstairs to put it onto the money box. Actually, 3 hours later, she passed away. She's waiting for this moment. Is waiting for this donation. She's waiting for the infinite etc. chatting. This is the last breath of this monastic practitioner, and she sees this opportunity to do this good deed. When we go to the peak, and through the recommendation, we go to the 850 feet high, and we go to Fayuan, Chanlin. This is from the feedback from India. They ask what is the infinite etc. So our brother just request a practitioner to guide us to chat together. And for myself, it is very rare for me to chat from the beginning to the end. During this chatting, when the breeze come, and where we chat to this section, Because of this breeze come, then we will relieve our worries. And you can see that in Suimei, in Kanding, we will encourage all the monastic practitioner to do to donate to the money boxes. In the USA, there is Master Qixi. I ring her 3 times. I said that you ring wrong. Next time, and this is wrong again. I say that why 2 times? Why I'm ringing wrong the 3rd time? She said that I am Master Qixi. I am from Buddha, Burma. Then I pass it to Brother O. I find that I'm doing wrong. I just disturbed them 3 times. Then we start to visit them. Master said that I am the Qixi master. So I said that we ring 3 times, and they said that no, you are not. You are not the one. You are not. You are ringing wrong. So I say that we need to visit them. Who do we invite? We invite Huang Choulang. Let him to share about in Burma what we are sharing from Burma. This is about a handful of rice. They are so touched, so they donate all the offering money. Then 1 month later, they will have the Burma earthquake. Because of this Burma master, so they will look after the country very well. And although the earthquake is in Burma, we go to Taiwan to visit this group of Burma masters. In 2021, this is the serious period of the COVID. We were thinking, do we have to have the Buddha Day ceremony? Do we have to invite all the monastic practitioners? Because Master say that we have a lot of impermanent period, so we need to have the Buddha Day ceremony as usual. We go to Longshan Si, Huolin Ji Si. Do you know what happened in that temple? Because of the COVID, so all the senior practitioners, they one after the other, they pass away on that period. And there is some meat store around. Do you know what happened? They will have some infinity will come. When we go out to invite the monastic practitioner, there is something happened because some people come to join us. we go together. If we consider the master, when I see them, they are pale. Their face are very pale. What happened to the master? And then the master took the blood pressure machine. Then at that time they said that it's very high, so you have to go to the hospital. So we quickly to send this sister to go to hospital. When we think about master, we have to do it. We cannot stop the invitation. We try our very best to chant Namo Guanxin Pusa Namo Olitopo in our heart. Please give us some energy. Please give us some power. We are very nervous. We do not want anybody to have anything to get very sick before the Buddha Day ceremony. So she was sent to the hospital nearby. Then she was sent. She was delivered, sent to the emergency department. Then I go to my big sister. I don't know what to do. My sister said that. Then my big sister said that you need to promote, your master Zeng Yin said that you need to promote vegetarianism. Yeah, the third time, my big sister tell me that you need to promote vegetarianism. Okay, I ring to my team. I said that we try to do this. Then all the master, please to be vegetarian. And all the master, Mingguang, Fayuan, and there is 5 cultivation ground and very good to master. They are very good friends, and they then every master, we have the we take turn to promote vegetarianism. There is one master is Monday, the other Tuesday, the other Wednesday, and Master Nanyun is on Thursday. That is time's up now. You can continue to speak. This is really incredible. And all the monastic practitioner, they are responsible to make 5,000 bento boxes. Do you know what happened for this sister? Within the hospital in the 6 hours, we request five cultivation grounds to promote vegetarianism, to prepare 5,000 of bento boxes. And his brother gave me his purse, just like to give. What happened? What's happening during these six hours? Do you share with us how you go to the emergency room and then how you come back healthily? When I go inside, I just remember about this infant, etc., and I just think about this vows. I have only this mindset, and in this wallet, I give it to Sister Qianhui. If I have anything, I cannot come back, come out, I die. Then can you please? Thank you for the brother to share about his emergency story about the Buddha Day ceremony before the Buddha Day ceremony. When I come back home, I heard that at that time, USA they relieved one hostage. So you know that this story, you can see that brother's life is 5,000 bento boxes. This is recommended by the and motivated by the monastic practitioners for 5 temples. I'm very happy to share with you the inspirations and the infinity of all the monastic practitioners in so many temples around the Taiwan. Ho Haiming, brother, and his wife. You know that we have this activity, so they come with us. And can you please wave to us? They are belonging to for the reception and invitation for these monastic practitioners. And they are really good to do this job. I found out that Master Ling Yong is so familiar with all the platform. From last week, we will have this echo. I don't know what's happening. When you hear, can you do the conclusion? She hasn't finished all her PPT. And for this lunar July, we have to give out a lot of Jingxi products. Every time as I visit him, he will I surprise me. He will come to my in front of me. Because for the Lunar July, we need to say thank you for all these monastic practitioners. So we will give them some Jingxi products. We will visit them again. And we invite all of them to them to how to chart infinites, etc. So we have a few Buddhist charts in my house just a few times, and we use AI to do the translation. Every time when the Buddha Day ceremony finish, we will have a seminar. And every time when we when we visit, we find out that they are doing the infinite sutra in the temple. And we visit one Vietnamese temple, and they charted the infinite sutra in the Vietnamese. And this is how we promote infinite sutra. And this is the biggest one. Is 300 monastic practitioner. This is about 300 practitioners. They share about how do they go to the India to spread out the Dharma. We will have our vice president, Sister Nin, the sharing. There is another one. You can see that it is so diligent. From all the world, there's just young people. Our seasoned brother talk about his own story. If you continue to let her to speak, because she can continue to speak 3 days and 3 nights, because it's a 17 years story. Because all this PPD to be the memories. So this invitation is not easy. Everybody in the team they are doing very good. We are very simple in our heart. We hope that to spread out Master Ching Yin's spirit, this infinite sutra, to go to the other world, to the whole Taiwan, to every temple. Zhang Yi Wuhan Wen. Sister Tim Wei is so great. Because of Sister Qiuhua's one phone call, she starts to invite all the monastic practitioners in Taiwan. Yeah, Master Nan Yong is giving a very clear explanation of the Buddha Day ceremony rehearsal. When we see that the ceremony, we feel that so great. Canada, Guanxinling, we respect all the petitioners, and thank you very much for the Weng Qianhui sisters to share about the invitation and all the difficulties and all the stories. And this is very good to inspire everybody and purify the heart. Kaohsiung, Li Jun, thank you for Sister Ong for your selfless distribution. And Master said that if this is correct, then just do it. This is your commissioner number. and 879. You are so diligent. You can invite hundreds and hundreds of petitioners to attend our Buddha Day ceremony. B. Jane, thank you for Master Nen Yong. It will touch us a lot because of every petitioner's participation, so we will feel the dignity. Thank you for Yilan team. Yuru said that this is the good example of the Buddha. Thank you for Master Nin Yong. From Japan, Zeng Hui. Thank you, Master Nan Yong. Thank you for you to come today and willing to share your experience for us. Because of your guiding, then it is really very dignity from North California. Thank you for your sharing. The content is so clear. Very happy to listen. Thank you very much for Master Nin Yong and all the teams. Thank you. We finished this section. Thank you very much for Mongolia, Annie. Now I need to be faster. This bag, I share with you, Master Nin Yong. We share about 1.1 million. We donate 1.1 million Taiwan dollars to go to Japan earthquake. Later, we will we donate another 1.1 million. So for this bag, we donated about 3 million Taiwan dollars. Now we will go to Jordan. That is who is the responsible person. That is Chen Qiuhua. This is a very old one. You can see that a bookshop. You can see that my MC table is different. Everything is different. This is 2020. Because we learn it when we go. Then because of the time, is his first time to come, and start from that. Every week, he will be online with us. He will be the 12 o'clock in the morning. This is 8,000 miles kilometer. This is the biggest distance from Taiwan because his computer cannot connect. He is working hard for 1 hour. He said that maybe not the infinity. Because of his continue to do it, he continued to go on to the online reading group. Then later on, he said that it is really hard for him to wait until 12 o'clock in the morning, and for 3 hours. He said that it is he cannot do it anymore because he's getting old. I said that doesn't matter. You can rewind and then go to YouTube to watch it afterwards. Now we have a look of the Jordan from 1997. There is Gigi sister Li Weizhen, because of the husband go to the Jordan to do the business, so they bring the Gigi over there. Then at the time, Jordan Gigi office established. Then he done a lot of relief. They give them the relief material. She encourage all the people from Taiwan to do some charity work. Then later on, our brother Chen Qiuhua take up the role. This is the number 32 countries for the overseas from Taiwan. And 2009, they have the TIMA is established. Because of a lot of people cannot see the dentist, so they have the dentist service. Because of this little boy, he has the special disease. Now we will have Chen Qiuhua to tell us more about this boy. And at this morning, 8:30, he is come to test with us on time. And it is at Jordan, it is 3:30 in the morning. Hello, Brother Qiuhua, how are you? Thank you very much to share with us. He's doing the PPT. Now we can see you now. Master and all the Jingse monastic practitioners and all the brother and sister in Kaohsiung reading group. I am Jordan brother Chen Qiuhua. My name is Jihui. I have to share respect life and how to save life. Start from 2011, we start to care about the people from escaping from Syria to Jordan. Later on, in United Nations, they stopped about the material aid and the emergency aid. Then we start to take over from them. We try our best to do a little bit of the cases. Then I share about this little boy's. His name is Osama. He starts from 2019. At that time, he is a normal child. Because of 6 years old, he go to school. He has the ejection, and he has the disease called Cohen's disease. This is the intestine infection disease. Can be from the mouth in intestine to anus. Then at that time, there is the inner conflict in Syria. So his parents bring him when they are escaped from Syria, and then they try to get a lot of doctors, but they are not successful. When they arrived at Jordan, the infection is so serious. And when we receive this case, how do we do it? The first one is the operation. And we have the Sister Faisal, and then we connect with Dr. Mohammed. Then he think that it is the normal operation. When he meet this boy, he said that, oh, this is a very serious case. And the first time when he saw the boy, he cannot walk up. He is crawling, and there is 6 wounds, and all the poo-poo is come from the 6 holes. This is the operation. He tried. He at the time he want to finish his life because of this illness and sufferings, because of the monastic practitioners pressing and the Master Zhengyin's pressing in Taiwan. We continue to cure him. And we found in Thailand, brother Wang Jimin, he's found him to donate for this injection. This is very expensive injection, and there is 2 injections in 1 month. He is our teamers in Thailand, is our pharmacy. And Jimin, when he come to Jordan to do the free clinic, he bring the medicine to come. And we bring him from the death to life. Now he is 19 years old. He like to do the soccer. We bring him to do the training. And we have our soccer team. Let him join us. Then he has the direction. He is treasure it so much. Every morning he will walk for 2 hours. He never go to school. After the walking, 2 hours walking every morning, he go to the tutor. At least he know the Arabic. Last year, August, Syria government, the new government starts to welcome all the people, refugees from outside come back. We supply him, this boy, 1 year medicine. His mother is our medical case, has a few operation. His mother has the eczema. Thank you very much for the donation of this medicine and the oxygen machine. We donate 2 machine, oxygen tank and oxygen machine to them, to the house, and 1 year medicine of this boy. Then 11th of August, they have been back to Jordan. They give me feedback. They arrived safely. Although they have no home, the ceiling is broken, and the wall is broken as well. But they need to run away. We blessing them. 2 o'clock in the morning, they start to go back to Syria. Osama's sister is reject us at first when we start care about her brother, but now she is doing very good and about the Arabic, and she can chat about in the mosque. There's another baby called Manak. Indian sister. He said that these cases, we do not save him, he will die. every year we will have about 300 operating cases. So our doctors, they are so outstanding because this is the father. And when we get this case, he is 42 years old. In 2014, there is the war, so they go to the Jordan. For this baby, he's no anus. It cannot. You can see that his tummy is so big. And we have the local doctor called Salah Abayu. He said that you need to go to the children's hospital quickly. Need to open the hole in his tummy because he has 72 years. There is no poo-poo, cannot go out of his body. So we share with this doctor said that we need to listen what master say. We need to all this medical treatment to the doctors. And this local doctor say that he only after the operation he only have 10% survival. So we said that we let this boy's body to you, to the doctor, to the medical team, and we leave all the other things to the for the Buddha. Let the Buddha blessing him. His father and auntie is cry a lot before of him because they don't know if the operation is successful or not. But we believe that we have very good doctors, and then we have the blessing of the Buddha. There is the auntie say goodbye to the baby. I tell our team Sister Yijun to go to hospital to accompany them. About 2.5 hours operation. Then doctor come out. He said that the operation is successful. Thank you very much because I referred to Master, to the Buddha. I remember that blessing and then prayer is the very big blessing. So I quickly go to the line, all the coordinator to pray for him. This is incredible thing happen. In these 3 days after operation is very important. After 3 days, he's very safe. After 2 days, another 2 days, he is discharged. The doctor said that 9 months later, we will have the man-made anus for him. Because during this 15 years, these doctors have done a lot of operation for us. He's very specialized in doing this man-made anus. This is the third section operation. We have the first, second, and third section of operation. Parents, thank you very much for the Chi and Master for the compassionate. Celia in conflicts stopped at 2018. All the charity organization left. Only Qiji still there. We continue to care for them. This is, you can see that when we first submitted, this is his critical condition. Yeah, thank you very much for Qiji. This is his place is so far away, 27 kilometers from our center. And then you can see that these two brothers, one is Jordan, from Jordan, the is from Syria. We will have them, two of them, to accompany them. We need to we tell two brothers to go to visit them because 1 year later he to see how he's going. From 2024, then he is 1 year and 8 months old. When we go to see him, we are so touched, and we see the local doctor as well, and very happy that that is Qiji. We have Qiji Foundation in Jordan. When we go, he look at me. I want to tell him, brother, you want what is the commissioner number? Do you want to come back to Jordan to help to join us to help the others? Today, I'm grateful for Master, grateful for the in Jordan we have Qiji, and thank you for all the Infinity people. They have the Infinity with Qiji. We can help. There is a lot of refugees in Syria, refugees in Jordan as well, but we will find the Infinity one. Thank you very much. There are a lot of video clips in Jordan. Yeah, they come from Syria. They is 17 years already. They just this Jordan is their home, but when the Syria border open, they can go back home. They decide to go back home. Brother Chen Qiuhua, he just give out his hands, try to help all these people come from Syria, all these refugees. We care about Chen Qiuhua as well, his health. We hope that he has a very good health and look after himself. Kaohsiung Yuru, thank you very much for the Qiji volunteers and accompany all the sick people, sick babies, sick children in Jordan. And thank you very much for Chen Qiuhua, brother, to share with us these touching stories. Li Jane, thank you very much. Hope that they do not have such illness. And Xinyi from Malaysia and from Taiwan, Chao Qi. Yeah, they said that they like to listen this kind of stories, and thank you, Brother Chen, for his contribution in Jordan. This is 8,000 kilometers online reading. Thank you. Now is the exercise time.
全球持续人，大家好，平安健康的人，请站起来吧。
然后这是我们2楼技术团队的哦，2楼技术团队的，他们的专属歌曲哦。望路一段，终于考验现正红，我虽不是老生，也能淡定从容。啊，他们的头发都是假的嘞，厉害嘞，环保站起来的，厉害了。
I am not an old monk, still be calm and compose. Adapting changes, we find out impermanent is permanent. I'm so grateful to have you along the journey. Xu Qing and Bo Yang are our backups, giving us peace of mind. Can see them when we are in confusion, when tenderness in their expertise. So not only support with technology, but respond with love. Yet giving us possible assistance, dealing with problems, we won't be in fault. The team gradually brightened up and upgraded. Report quickly, put in great effort to share, to solve problems at the beginning. Everyone works together. It is amazing. Fill up the gaps. It's done with methods. Achievement of thousands of people every week. The blessing along Gamma. So grateful to have you along the journey. Every moment is a cause and condition for practice. Challenges lead up to more stabilized and online study club is our good blessing. Some people seek temples offering volunteering to gain blessing. We are online, so quietly sowing a good seed. Cultivate mindfully, planning immeasurable merits. Because of you, we can move forward more freely. So grateful to have you along the journey. Every moment is the cause and condition for practice. Challenges lead us to be more stabilize, accumulate wisdom to cultivate. Online study is our biggest blessing. Online study is our biggest blessing. Yeah, Kaohsiung Online Study Club sincerely invite you to join us. Yeah. Yeah. Kaohsiung Online Study Clubs sincerely invite you to join us. Thank you.
Now we have the doctor come. He's the Professor Zeng Guofan. He's the commissioner as well. That is the writing is from the Canada, Ling Yijun. You can see that our editing is from Canada, England, and other artists is from our 柚姐。Can you quickly let me finish first? I will be confused. This is our Dr. Zeng Guofan, professor.
Okay, I can take over. So we are going to film about the story of our Dr. Zeng Guofan. So the show. This show is going to talk about our silent mentors, what we achieve, and then we want to pass this kind of touch feeling through the show, in order to play well as the professor, the main character of this show. So he's been practicing. So now we will like, too much medical professional knowledge. We have to consult the Dr. Chen for our advice. Congratulations, professors, to receive the Teacher Excellence Award. When I hear the report about him, and also notice, and from this report, I just realized how much he has done to the medical field. So now let's have a look at this video. Professor Chen talked about his whole life with dedicating to the medical teaching. Even when I lie down, I would like to donate my body to the medical education. No matter teach or not teach, everyone have to try your best, do your best to your life. 36 years of teaching anatomy, it's just his responsibility. The name of anatomy, it's a doctor's occupy about 60% of what doctors learn. So for me as a mentor, I would like to have more praise than criticisms. Early morning, I already see Professor Chen is in the lab. And when I finish work, I still notice Professor Chen is still at school. Are you touched with this report? So he never give up any student. The silent mentor to everyone in Tzu Chi, we always very touched. Now let's just praise Professor Chen to welcome him. I like to be with you because you spread the positive energy. Now let's welcome the Professor Chen to talk about the love after lying down. So host, brothers, sisters of Tzu Chi, it's almost noontime. Hello, everyone. I'm very honored to be here to represent everyone who assisting the Tzu Chi medical education to share about Tzu Chi and what Tzu Chi has done in Tzu Chi medical education. So the title, I name it The Love After Lying Down. I believe this is for all the donors when they reach the end of their life, lying down, about to return to the nature. At that moment, they're still willing to donate their body dedicated to the medical educations, and through this kind of love, to let the future patients and the public could get the better care. This is really an amazing contribution of these people. So before I start, I would like to introduce the background of why we will have Tzu Chi University. So this is a satellite image. So in the upper left, you can see the Eurasian plate, and the lower, you can see the middle is a Hualien Taidong, the Latitudinal Valley. So on the lower right is a Philippine sea plate. So you can see the edge of the east coastal Taiwan. You see this long, thin, white line. So the north part of this line, you can see a circle. This is where Hualien City is. And this long, thin, white line is the East Rift Valley of Taiwan. So when the two plates meet, form this valley. So the whole east, you can see this Rift Valley cut off the east from the resource-rich west. And you can see in the north, the range, just north of this circle, you see the green part. You can see the central mountain. The central mountain range, it just cuts off to the water. This is called the Qinshui Cliffs, further isolating Hualien from the north urban cities. So this natural geography has long contributed to long history of disadvantage of the social, economic, and education and medical disadvantage of Eastern Taiwan. So the development of the medical development of the eastern part of Taiwan actually is after Tzu Chi set up. So this film, we can see this is young Tzu Chi, young Master Zheng Yan. When she was young, she, through her family's experience with illness, she eventually, through train, she came to Hualien and ended up led her to renounce the lay life and dedicate herself to spiritual practice here. So in 1966, she was invited to lead a Buddhist temple in Chiang. For her, this is the best opportunity for monastic with ready-made facilities to focus on cultivation. Yet, a few resident monastics and about less than 30 local housewives earnestly pleaded her to stay in Hualien. So after several second thoughts, Master made her decision to remain, to be in Hualien. And she thinks she should do something to the Eastern Taiwan. So so she set up the Tzu Chi Merit Associations and using the modest resources to aid the poor in 1966. And in 1972, with the help from local physicians, Tzu Chi opened a small free clinic in Hualien City, which could only treat minor illness. For serious conditions, the lack of transportation and infrastructure made proper care impossible. This sparked a new aspiration in Master Zheng Yan to build a hospital. So after a series of struggles, I think you can see many information online. So in 1986, fortunately, Master Zheng Yan lead the Ciji members to establish Hualien Ciji Hospital. But then you think will solve the problem, but it just lead to another series of problems, because due to the Eastern Taiwan's remote location, senior medical professionals were reluctant to relocate here. So this made the master develop another aspiration. She wanted to establish a medical school to develop doctors and who are willing to serve Eastern Taiwan. So this is the beginning of the origin of the Ciji University. So at that time, the Ciji University is connecting the medical service with East and West. At that time, Taiwan only have limited medical student enrollment to about 1,300 annually. When Ciji University set up, the government granted 50 seats to Ciji University. If Ciji University simply followed traditional medical education methods, it could not resolve the healthcare crisis in the East. Because every year there are only 1,300 doctors produced in Taiwan, but only less than 1% graduates would like to serve in the East. Therefore, Ciji chose to forge its own path in medical education and hope we can develop our own medical doctors. So here we can see for many medical students, we would like, when they graduated, would like to stay in the Eastern Taiwan. From this slide, we can see actually for many, in the mid-14th century, pre-modern theologies spoke of heaven and hell, such as this fresco completed in 1305 from Italy that vividly depicts a religious vision of the afterlife, portraying the body after death as something terrifying and punished. Let's look at the bottom right. We can see if you go to hell, they were tortured and condemned. So we can see during that era, people knew very little about afterlife. The development of the the Western medicines is more or less started from anatomy. For Chinese medicine, it originated from the system of the meridians and the acupoints, guided diagnosis and treatment, based more on energy flow than physical structure, which is very different from the Western medicine. So in the mid-14th century, Western anatomy began with a few isolated dissections. Like during that time, Michelangelo and Da Vinci, they could draw vivid structure of human bodies. So how they conduct the anatomy? Just like this mural in Padua, this painting, they use the body of the criminals. After they hunt, they conduct the anatomy dissection on the bodies. So it originated from learning from the death criminals' bodies. We can see this. So in 1543, this is the first picture of a human body structure in the world. We can see on the right side, we can see the muscles on the structure of the body, and can still see the neck still has a rope hung around. So with more and more people want to know the structure of the human body. So in the Padua University set up a first place to have a fix, like an oval shape with the 6-tier levels to learn anatomy. So everyone is standing around the dissection table in the center at the bottom. So in the beginning, the anatomy is actually observed from the distance. You really can't see the details of the anatomy. So in the beginning, the anatomy teach about the muscles, the organs inside. So the facility is called the anatomical theater. For the learners, they are not really learning the details of the anatomy. It's more like observing from distance. So this is quite close to the Venice. So the Venice Republican to let them to have anatomy on the 2 bodies in the winter every year. So with the development from to have the dissection on the death penalty's bodies to today's, what's ironic is in this year's April, with the Tzu, we went to visit this theater. But the entrance of the theater, there's a saying. I don't understand the Latin, but basically the saying says, the body or life only, it says the death supporting the joy of life. But this is quite ironic because the living just take their body without their consent to have their body being dissected. So we can see from the very beginning, the people who do the dissection on the bodies, this kind of approach is not very it's more like treating the body like a specimen. So we can see we are inherited treating the dissected subjects as specimen. So what about when there's not enough bodies for dissection? Then we have the stealing the body from the graveyards. So when it's nighttime, they will have a little bit alcohol to boost their courage, and then to dig out the bodies from the graveyard, and then send them to the anatomy rooms. So in 1832, they developed approach. They use the unclaimed bodies. So these bodies are the deceased who had no family, friends to claim the bodies. So then the medical students will just use this kind of unclaimed bodies as specimens for anatomy. So in Western practice, recent years, there are people who would like to donate their bodies. So the students will just relate it to the anatomy and carry out the tradition as regarding the bodies as specimens. So there's no such a rituals or ceremony for this disease. And the students and the teachers, they don't need to feel sorry for the bodies for their practice. So it's like a detached the feelings between the bodies and the students and the teachers. Because they think I'm going to practice the techniques for the future health, for the healthcare. So believing they do nothing wrong. But we don't think this is the right attitude. Master Zheng Yan is a religious figure and feeling very sorry to just cut the bodies without knowing them. So advocating, we need to know the disease and need to know the bodies for anatomy. So we took a different approach. So we like the students to regard the bodies not as a specimen, but a human being, human body. So we started the silent mental program. So the English name Wu Liang Shi is silent mental. Why we call silent mental? Because they cannot speak, but they can teach the students. So we call them silent mentors. And also they donated their bodies without any good for themselves, but can contribute to facilitate medical students' learning. So this is a altruistic role model or the silent teacher. That's why we call them silent mentors. All the bodies for the students are the body donors, are from the body donors. So before they start, we would like to arrange students to have interaction with the donor families. And we understand our society. So when people pass away, everyone needs some kind of a ritual to say goodbye. So we would like to invite the students to go through this process with the donors' family members. Master told us she is a religious figure. She is not an educational expert, so she couldn't tell us what to do, but she encouraged us to try to comfort the souls of the donors and ease the minds of the survivors. So in religious respect, she doesn't want to regard the body of the deceased as a specimen because she believes there's a spirit. So for the survivors, doing this can also to ease their minds and help them, facilitate them to back to normal life as soon as possible. So when we try to advocate body donations, we actually had no experience or examples to follow. So during that time, we just look at each other and then look at the master. And master say, we don't have the right to own the body, but to use it. So they are just few words. We don't own it. We only have the privilege to use it. When we are alive, we try our best to help others. When the body reach the end, the useless body, if the medical education needs it, we donate the bodies to them. To utilize the maximum meaning of our life. By doing this, we can help more people in the future. So then we follow what Master told us. So we created a unique phenomenon. So in Tzu Chi, different from traditional thought, look at these three photos, three master followers. Out of the 5 venerables, they donated their bodies to medical education for anatomy. So in this picture, we can see, other than the center picture of this Tzu Chi sister, at her age of 46, her first 2/3 of her life was very harsh. But the last decade is more peaceful. During her later years, she and her husband ran a small business selling rice noodles just for 20 per bowl at the traditional market. So during her last decade, when her life was better, they donated so much money to help the poor. And when she passed away, she donated her body to medical education, which exemplifies the quiet greatness of Tzu Chi people. In this photo, in the coffin was a Catholic person who is this Tzu Chi sister's husband, adjusting the burial shroud on her husband's coffin. Just as she always makes sure the brother's tie was fit, everything is right for work. So we can see Tzu Chi sister is our member, but her husband was a Catholic. After learning about Master's principles, he joined the Tzu Chi community in supporting the Master's charitable work. After his passing, he donated his body to medical education, transforming something that useless into a great service, contributing to the advancement of healthcare. Now look at this photo. We can see the Tzu Chi brother in the center front row of photo. At age of 52, he had been abroad for business, but after returning to Taiwan, he suddenly developed a fever and was hospitalized. Within 2 weeks, he passed away. You can imagine such a young age and a good body without any medical history or signs of illness. It was a horrible, unacceptable incident. His wife, a Tzu Chi sister, agreed to donate his body. But his family from southern Taiwan could not initially accept the idea. They thought she was seeking revenge, giving her husband's body to be cut up. Under such a difficult situation, this is what she said to the students. I would rather you practice cutting 20 times on my husband's body than to see you one day make a single wrong incision on a patient when you graduate as a doctor. So we can see the donor's family mentally endures such a huge stress from the pressure of their relatives or friends to agree to the donor to donate their bodies to Tzu Chi medical education. So after the ceremony, this family, which was originally not part of Tzu Chi, later began to understand the spirit of Tzu Chi through this experience. Over time, some members of the family joined the Tzu Chi and even later donated their bodies for medical education after passing away. Spreading the power of love and selfless giving. Overall, our teaching methods is all starting with the home visit. So before the course, about 1 or 2 months in advance, students will visit donors' homes to understand the donor's life story and wrote a tribute with summarizing the donor's life and display alongside the donor's photo to help the students and then the teachers understand the donor's life and also help the family to understand the process. So during the course, everyone will take turns to talk about the donor's life briefly. Afterward, so the students will have the chance to meet the family members, and then we will conduct a ceremonial rites. And after the course, students will place all organs back into their original positions, close the skin with great care, and dress the body in the robes handmade by our Tzu Chi venerables. And this time, we will invite the family to participate in the funeral rites at the school again. After they join the procession to the crematorium, after cremation, the students and then the family members will place the ashes, return to the university. We have 9 individual courses to conduct this whole process. To all the family members, their deceased is only once who passed away and donated the body to Tzu Chi University. So this is the surgical and invasive simulation room. So before the class, 6 days in advance, we will conduct a process to warm up the frozen body, and we can see all the On the right-hand side, there are some other facilities for the surgical tables, which mimic the real surgical tables in the surgery rooms. So this is the pictures of the intern training. At this stage, every surgery table we all equipped with the ultrasound, and they will scan the body before they conduct the surgery. And this is the advanced training course for urology and also the pain treatment. So nowadays people have expanding their lifespan, but lots of them suffer pains at the later stage from the critical illness. So this is the equipment. It's a mobile X-ray machine. So we can just locate this like a latency facility to find the precise pain area. So the recent 2 or 3 years, we also try to conduct and make use of the Da Vinci robot arm for training, just like displayed in these pictures. So overall, the simulation training, we started from training the intern doctors from the invasive clinical skills and to from the residency and attending physicians. We also developed a partnership with medical association to offer surgical training at various levels. And most notably, in recent years, we have hosted advanced trauma surgery training called ASSET. And we so our training courses, it's one of the rare in the world can offer certification for such training. In order to enhance emergency medical services in the eastern region of Taiwan, we've partnered with local fire department to train emergency medical responders from the Hualien and Taitung areas in advanced life-saving techniques. So we can see through the interaction from the silent mentors in anatomy class, students gain a deeper understanding of the life philosophy and of their donors, and to boost their learning, to have a strong spiritual connection between the students and their silent mentors, and the donor families helping students reflect on how they can carry forward the lessons learned and embody a life of empathy and altruism in both their professional and personal lives. So we can see this in 2009 in February. This reporter, Pulitzer Prize winning reporter from the Wall Street Journal. So this is the front page report detailing, this is what he said about Tzu Chi mentor, silent mentor program. So the professor from the Oxford University also saying that even the Western medicine developed from the west to the east, but the humanistic culture treating the bodies is actually spreading from the east back to the west. So this is a recognition from the Western. So what we have done is to lift the merciless treatment on the body's dissection subjects into a humanistic aspect regarding the humanistic treatment to the bodies, and teach doctors to treat the bodies, the medical students to treat these people, donors, us from the whole person approach. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Dr. Chen. So we can see it's very touching how what they have done to treat the body, the silent mentor, to turn the useless body into a great service to the advancement of our medical healthcare future. I believe many people will still very touched and moved when recalling, when looking back at this video. Thank you, Professor Chen. We're grateful for your time and what you have done. So now, as usual, in Jinsi bookstore, we would like you to have a look at our products. So next week, we will see Chiboling's son will talk about this Taiwan famous photographer. Next week, we will have these people from China to share their story with us. I like to be with you because you have positive energy. Step forward. Step forward, you will get a good karma. Perseverance, keep doing, you will see the better self. So everyone, please stand up. Let's have bow to the venerables. Okay, now everyone, could you please sit down and then let us, those who can assist the venerable to leave the room now. Thank you, everyone.